Hello everyone, this is TrueBase here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. Last time we finished the SSN, got the HM for cut, and now we're gonna be there's a little more to explore in Vermilion City. However, before we do that, I never did show the Mart first off though, but that's not one reason I wanted to show the Mart though. Repels. I want to show that you can finally get repels. Now I'm only gonna get a few of them though because there is some stuff that I want to show before I go to the gym, which if there's time, I might do that. But to be perfectly honest, though, you may want, especially in yellow, you might want to consider going this way first. And actually, I'm gonna go get the bicycle. All right, where are you, bicycle? Okay, there you are. Get on the bicycle, and you're gonna want to go through this cave. This area has more trainers, like more places you can get more Pokemon. Most of it you've seen before. I think you can get Drowsier, but this tunnel here, Diglett Tunnel. There's only one family of wild Pokemon you're gonna find here, and that's Diglett. And they're pretty fast ground. Diglett's a pretty fast ground type, actually. It's a little on the frail side. I talked about it briefly a while back, but however, if the upcoming gym is The upcoming gym can be a little tricky, especially in yellow, because it's only got one high level Pokemon here. Oh, I have a good level 23 there. But, and try to learn Stun Spore again, don't want that. But, back to Diglett though, if you have problems with this gym, you may want to consider picking up a Diglett for your team, even if it's for short term, especially, or even better, try to see if you can get it, because there's a small chance that you can get its evolved form Dugtrio here at and it's at a high level. If you run into it, it may give you some trouble, and however, if you can get one, it's easily one of the strongest Pokemon you can get at this point in the game. Oh, super, right, I forgot. Grass does not resist ground in this game. That's not good. I might want to get those repels up. Make it less likely for me to run into something, though. However, the way repels work, especially in the later games, though, it will end up to where you actually will be unable to. Well, actually, wait. I'm not sure if I want to go that way. Actually, no, I do want to go this way first. But yeah, repels. The way repels work is like it decreases the chance of you running into a Pokemon lower level than the one than your lead slot. At least that's how it is in the later games, though. I think overall it just reduces the chance. But again, especially in areas like that, though, you might want to consider using a repel. But I wanted to go this way first and did not want to use the item, because this is an area we couldn't get without cut before. So I'm able to show off some of this stuff here. But the reason I want to go up this way here, it's like we are proud of 2 fossils of very rare prehistoric Pokemon. If you can talk to this guy, though, I think that this chunk of amber contains Pokemon DNA. It would be great if Pokemon could be resurrected from it. But my colleagues just ignore me, so I have a favor to ask. Take this to a Pokemon lab and get it examined. So we got Old Amber. This is another fossil that you can get. The Pokemon for it is really, I think it's pretty good, but the problem is, though, its move pool really is nothing to, it really is nothing in this game, so. But, now that we have that, there's other stuff I want to show as well. Some of this stuff is required, so whether you do this now, well, actually, technically it's not required, but I highly because it is technically possible to go through the game without this, but it's much more difficult. So, I would highly recommend picking this up. But first off, I want to go in here, and I want to show that this is a thing. I'm looking for Clefairy. Want to trade one from Mr. Mime? You want me to give up Curly Brace for a Mr. Mime? No thanks. Now, it's not to say Mr. Mime's a bad Pokemon. It's actually a pretty good Pokemon in my opinion, though. But I am not going to give up Clefairy for that, though. I mean, like in Red Blue in the remakes, he will ask for an Abra instead of Clefairy. It's only in this game that he asks for a Clefairy. But since Clefairy is a main member of my team in this one, no, I do not want to give that up. But in here, talk to this guy here. Remember me, I'm Professor Oak's aide. If you caught 10 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an HM05. Have you caught at least 10 kinds of Pokemon? I believe so, yeah. After evolving Nidoran, you caught 10 kinds. Congratulations, here you go. Oh, I don't have any room for... Oh, come on! Ah, fine. Actually, I don't know why I never did this earlier. It contains, but I'm gonna go ahead and teach Bubble Beam to Curly Bracelet and replace Water Gun with that. Though I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Make room for Bubble Beam. Yeah, let's get rid of Water Gun because it's just basically a better move in general. Besides, even though I am going to be getting a water type later on, there's better water moves that it's going to get that Bubble Beam. So, over this way here, you got HP up. Okay. I'm going to use that real fast since I'm low on space. And I think, considering Clefairy's the tank on the team, I'm going to give Curly Bracelet that as well to bolster its HP even more. So, but over here as well, another Moonstone. Now, I could evolve Curly Bracelet right now into Clefable. However, I'm gonna wait a bit on that because there's like some other support moves that it gets that I wanna wait for. Okay. Alrighty then. So now we're going back to this way to Vermilion City, and what's over here? Found potion, but no room for. I actually did not know for the longest time there was a hidden potion there. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center, head to the PC, and deposit some items to clear up my space. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and deposited some items, like the SS ticket is useless now, so I deposited that. I also deposited things like that rare candy, the Moonstone, and the old Amber, since we're not gonna be using those for a little bit longer. So I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this dream about a drowsy eating my dream. That's a little odd to say the least. Where did this TM come from? This is spooky. Here, you can have this TM. So TM42. This does contain Dream Eater, psychic type move that basically drains that basically lets you recover half the amount of health that you take from the opponent. You see how much damage you do, you regain half of that. Moves kind of like absorb and there's one that we get later that's like that as well. But now that we got that. Now we cleared up some of the space there. I just realized I don't think I ever did grab that HM because I got too caught up in. Yeah, because I had to. So yeah, we already talked to you. So give me that HM already. Oh, 10 kinds of Pokemon. Congratulations. Here you go. HM flashlights even the darkest dungeons. So, and as this guy's gonna say, once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through Rock Tunnel. We are going to be going through Rock Tunnel later on, and it is required to get to the next locations. However, it is theoretically possible to get through without it. You just have to know the layout very well. So, but still, I much recommend having Flash because it makes things easier for you. But now we got that. I think I'm just going to meet y'all back over in Vermilion City, since it's just basically another round back through Diglett Tunnel. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Okay, I'm back, and again, there's some trainers over here that we can get, like some new routes over here. So if you're still feeling a little under-leveled, you might want to come over to this way. However, and I did not want to fight you. The fact that you have a Nidorino is cool, but the fact is, I have a Nidoking. That automatically trumps your awesome status of having Nidorino right there. So, yeah, actually, I do believe this is the first time we are seeing someone else have a Nidorino. Okay, but over this way here, if we continue on over in these directions over here, like I said, it's a bunch of trainers over here, and there is one new Pokemon that I know of off the top of my head that's over here, and wasn't Pidgeotto, although we are finally finding one that is not underleveled. But as I was starting to say, though, there is a new Pokemon over here. I know if nothing else in red and blue, there's a new Pokemon here that I believe it's Drowsy that's over here. We've seen Drowsy before, so you're not Drowsy, but yeah, I'll talk about Drowsy while we're going through this. Drowsy, basic, pure psychic type, pretty good special stat. However, there is one that technically is better. You know, most of you who play these games know exactly who I'm talking about. However, and actually, we actually did pass that where you can get Abra as well. But the problem is, though, to get to Abra's final form, you would need to evolve it, whereas Drowsy does not have that drawback. Alright. Now, you're required if I want to go through there, so... Now, I do at least want to show a little bit of this as well, because I want to at least show like some... And again, all these trainers over here... Again, if you're having trouble with the gym leader here, I would recommend fighting some of these trainers to get some levels, so... And you don't have anything we haven't already seen yet. Well, Clefairy grew to level 22 from that, and so what do you got next? No, Magnum. We've seen you already. Oh, level 23, I think. Trying to learn Thrash. Yes, this is why I wanted to evolve Nidoking, the Hector into Nidoking when I did, because it is possible to miss this move. Thrash is an interesting move. It's a normal type attack that hits several turns, but you're locked into that move, and you're confused after a bit. But however, this is actually a pretty good move for single player. I'm gonna take it there. But going over this way here, let's talk to you. What do you got there? When you catch lots of Pokemon, isn't it hard to think of names? A lot of the time, there's a man who rates Pokemon nicknames, so he'll help you rename them too. So yeah, that is a thing, but that's not what I wanted to show initially. What I want to show is if you try going this way here, so Pokemon blocks the way. We cannot get through there. So I wanted to show that was there. Like, they showed some of this other route up there, but up here, there's some stuff up here as well. But what do you got? I'm looking for Lickitung. Want to trade for one for Doug Trio? We don't have access to Lickitung just yet, so unfortunately we don't have that. So something to remember if you're able to trade between these. Another Professor Oak aids here. Caught 30 kinds of Pokemon. We're not even close to that. It's supposed to give you an item finder. Don't have that yet, but yeah, item finder is a really good item. It's basically it'll help you. It'll detect when there's hidden items close by. In fact, speaking of, see that little. Would have liked to have not run into something in the wild. But up here, there's nothing. There might be something hidden over there I don't know about. But over here, you can get an escape rope. So hidden item over there. But yeah, But okay, now that we got through that though, again, there's still plenty of Pokemon over here. However, I'm gonna just head back over to Vermilion City real quick, so I'll see y'all in just a second. Because none of these guys are required battles. So okay, now we're back in Vermilion City. I went ahead and healed off screen as well, so I think we got a little bit of time. We can go ahead and take on the gym as well. Now, I would recommend having a high-level ground type. Like, I would recommend having a good Diglett. Maybe even try to go out your way to get Doug Trio, even though. Because I have Hector with the team, so I think I'll be fine. And he just learned a good move in it. But yeah, this is an electric gym here. This is no place for kids. Oh, shut up. Technically, none of these trainers are required. You can navigate your way around without running into some of these, but we'll see. I might just show some of this anyway. Oh, might as well show what Thrash does, actually, though. Critical one-shot! Never mind! Alrighty, then. And you're another one as well. So, again, I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. So, I don't think we've seen this type of trainer yet, though. Like, this is a rocker, though, so. Yep, rocker, but which don't see in, like, guitars or anything, though, but I don't know. This part's a little bit weird, but again. And Screech. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Especially since I've just locked myself into Thrash. And you're just screeching again. Okay, thrashing about. Yep, it locks you into that move. Alright, about to use Voltorb. I'm going to go ahead and switch out because I don't want to have to force myself into confusion. I've got lower defense, so I don't want a chance of any of these Voltorbs blowing up on me. Also, I should mention, if you switch out, it resets the lock on Thrash, and it will lock out the... And at the same time, it will also lock it. It will prevent the confusion from happening as well, so... That's basically my strategy for using Thrash this one. Basically, try to get a quick KO, then get out. And oh, Hector grew to level 24. That's pretty good. Fried. Well. But there's one more here before I get and then I'll go with this puzzle. So yeah, there's a door we can't get through. When I was in Army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CEO. Yeah. Yep, Lieutenant Surge. Yep, Army guy. So. Same old stuff. Oh I'll dodge. Oh gosh, this is gonna hurt. And that was a critical too. Wow. I'm gonna have to use Magnemite. Yeah, I may need to go heal. Well, with that explosion, with that self-destruct, I'm gonna be back to heal. Okay, back in the gym here. You're gonna want to go through all these cans over here because one of these cans will contain a switch. So you just gotta keep it's trial and error. It is randomized which one it is. There is no set pattern to where the first one will appear. Now there is a pattern for once you do find the first one though. And oh, get over there. Oh, there's a switch under the trash. Turn it on. Now. The second switch will always be an adjacent one, so it'll either be this one or this one. I'm going to go with the first one and go... Oh, wow! Lucked out there. So, we are now at Lieutenant Surge. So, and I will say, though, I love this guy's voice in the anime. I wish I could do it. Okay. Talon Hunt, welcome to Vermilion Gym. Will you look at that? A pint-sized challenger. Haha! You got big, impressive nerves to take me on with your puny power, baby. A Pokemon battle is war. I'll show you, civilian. I'll shock you into surrender, baby. Because I call everyone who loses to me, baby. This is Lieutenant Surge. He only has one Pokemon in this one. He would have 2 more in the remakes and in the Red and Blue. But in this one, he just has Raichu, level 28. So this thing is easily one of the strongest things we've come across so far. Thunderbolt, Mega Punch, Mega Kick, and Growl. Yep, and those moves do reference the anime as well. So, and he's starting out with an X speed on Raichu. So Raichu's gonna be pretty darn fast. And that's if it wasn't already fast enough in the first place. But say if you had like a Dugtrio as well, this is basically his way around it. Thunderbolts! On park grounds. Oh, there's Mega. I'm dead serious. I have had times where he has Thunderbolted me twice. Despite that too, he actually learned that time. But yeah, actually, that was pretty quick. In Red Blue, he would have a Voltorb and a Pikachu as well. Whoa, you're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. And remember, Raichu, give him the Thunderbolt. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. So we get TM24. This is for Thunderbolt. Much Pokemon. Pikachu can learn this move. However, I'm going to hold off on it right now because in Yellow, Pikachu can learn that naturally. But now that we've beaten Lieutenant Surge and beaten the gym here, this is a good time to end off this video. So next time on Pokemon Yellow, we will finally be leaving Vermilion City and maybe heading to that rock tunnel we had heard about. So until then, see you guys then.